If you consider yourself a somewhat intelligent person, I want you to consider how much risk aversion you have, because I notice that this is a problem with people that I know for a fact are really intelligent, but they struggle with risk and putting themselves out there, and it actually holds them back. So they, end up getting beat in terms of like jobs and income and stuff by more incompetent people than themselves because they're scared to take certain risks. And it makes sense if you think about it. If you're intelligent, then you are more inclined to notice risks when they appear or when other people can't really see them. So you end up being this danger noticing person in everything in life, physical situations or in business and stuff like that. So there ends up being this kind of analysis paralysis by intelligent people where they feel like they can't do anything because there's risks with every decision that they make. And I think the biggest thing for smart people is to overcome this risk aversion, because it really does hold them back quite a bit. And every intelligent person has like at one point had like a shitty job where they worked for someone and they wondered like, how the hell is this guy like a millionaire? He might be like the dumbest person you've ever met, but he has a successful business. And it might be because he just has a much lower risk aversion than you do. He's okay with risk and you are not. And getting over this sort of psychological, roadblock is essential for personal growth, but also just winning in general, just like hitting your goals for real. And like I said before, every decision you make does have some sort of risk attached to it, but all great things have even more risk attached to them. So eventually you will have to just be aware of when you are being too scared of risk and when the risk is too great to pursue forward. Risk in general as a term isn't something that you fix or solve and there's no risk ever again. It's more of a thing that you have to manage. So looking at things that way is just like every decision has a risk element to it that you will have to manage and be aware of, rather than I have to eliminate all risk from this thing before I feel comfortable doing it, because that will never happen.